So coming back to the guidelines, coming to the first one is quality. Always make sure you are building good quality backlinks. So how do we consider as a good quality backlink? Make sure the first website that is giving you a link should be relevant to your website, kind of, at least. Okay, if you have, most of the links should be relevant. Second one, check their MOZ authority. MOZ
Okay.
authority. Check their PA and DA. See, if their PA and DA is very less, like 4 or 5, why would you want to consider those as, they're only not so authoritative? Why do you want to consider them as authoritative? Anything above 15 should be considered as an optimum. 15. Okay, page
Okay.
authority and domain authority above 15 should be
Uh,
considered as an optimum authority. Okay, so first one, check their relevance, check their MOZ authority. And
uh,
also, if they have MOZ also, they may have spam. Okay, spam means they may have copied like anything that Google doesn't consider as a good website. So make sure you check the content also, what type of content they're publishing. If is it relevant, is it publishing random content? Just check the type of content they're publishing also. Okay, so just make sure you check these things. Now
uh,
spam may be even checked through other tools also, because every company has their own metrics. Now if you would check for Moz, there's something called a spam score. So to give an
yeah.
example, now I'll activate Moz. I'll click on Moz here. I think I have to log into my account. Okay, let me just go normal window. Let me log in. Not community login, normal login. Now you should read the founder of Moz story. It's very inspiring. I think it's Rand Fishkin. So his is
Okay.
the founder of Moz. Very inspiring story. Now I see the page authority and domain authority. Very authoritative actually. Domain authority 67, page authority 41. Very good site. Very old site, almost 10 years old website I can see. So
Mhm.
now I'm not telling you to consider link opportunity from here. You can see the spam score of the site. Now when you're building a backlink from any site, assume I'm getting a backlink from this site, top 10s. So make sure you check the spam score. The lower, the better. And also if it's high, also don't even worry about it, because it's never given by Google, it's given by Moz. So always focus on good content. This metrics keeps on changing, because they keep on, even these guys will be updating their own algorithms. So no need to worry about it. Okay, so make sure you check even the spam score of that website. So these are the three things. First is check the quality, in that relevance, Moz authority, and spam score. So when you are building a backlink from any website. So next one, now what I would suggest is avoid footer links. Avoid footer links. You know what does footer links mean? When usually this is for web designers and web developers. Now for if I build a site for a new website, now what will I do? At the footer of every page of a website, I say what? Powered by,
Powered by.
designed by, and you put that website. No,
Yeah, yeah.
so if you build this type of website, what happens? You build a website of 100 pages. 100
Hmm.
pages websites you build to your client. At every page in the footer, you are taking a backlink, means you're technically getting 100 backlinks. So
Yeah.
if assume you are building a e-commerce website having thousands of pages. So assuming they build 10K pages. So you're getting 10K backlinks, and that too follow backlinks. So be very careful. So when you're taking this type of backlinks, you can take it for your branded search term, your company name. Usually people take for your company name also. And if
Hmm.
possible, if it's not required, if it's in your own web hosting, if the hosting that your website you build is in your own same hosting, what you use for yourself, make
Hmm.
sure you put rel is equal to no follow. So it doesn't matter guys, this type of backlinks will have a negative impact on your website. So make sure if it's a footer link, please avoid it. I usually don't take it. Somewhere in their contact page, somewhere in their website, one page of their website, I may take one follow backlink, but rest of them in the footer, I'll keep it as no follow. I will get traffic. If they get traffic, someone get check it out who built that site, I may get traffic, but preferably I'll keep it as rel is equal to no follow. Okay, so just this is the tag you have to write for HTML in that link, in that anchor text link. If you put this link, it will become as a line. Okay, avoid footer links. Now again, next most important thing is avoid exact match anchor text. Exact match anchor text. So what does this exactly mean? Now, for example, I told you an example why click here that gov.in website was ranking, that railway website. Now, because most of them were giving backlinks to this page, and they were giving click here as the anchor text, right?
Yeah.
Most of them were giving backlinks, and they were ranking because why? Most of them were giving anchor text or hyperlink as click here. So if you have a website and if you want to rank for web design services, or if you want to rank for interior design,
Hmm.
so if you build all of the anchor text similar, like like interior design service, interior design service, interior design service. What happens is Google sees as a pattern of unnatural link. So you may get penalized for this. So preferably avoid trying to get too many anchor text. Again, too many exact match anchor text. Okay. So as a thumb rule, guys, it's just a thumb rule. We make sure only 30% we keep it as exact match, what you want to rank for. Okay. So the other 30% we keep synonyms. We keep synonyms of those words. And by MS, something spelling mistake, guys, but you get the point. 30% you can keep common words. Common words. Like click here, learn more, know more, read more, something like that. You can give common words to the same page. Okay, but we don't have exactly the same keyword. Okay. Now the last one, 10%, you can have direct links. Direct links, which means like www.yourwebsitename.com / that URL path of that page. You can put direct links, but this can be in any order. You don't have to always keep this exact rule. This is just a thumb rule. Okay, so make sure you don't put all of the 100% of your backlinks exact match. So it looks so unnatural. You get penalized by Google by again doing that. So in penalized means not a big deal, but you don't rank. That's all. You'll be still, no matter what you do, no matter how backlinks you build, no matter how much content you write, you won't rank. So preferably avoid exact match. And the last one is, I would say, avoid backlinks from same IP address. Backlinks from same IP address. Usually web developers get by this impact. What they do, they buy reseller hosting or same hosting where they host their websites also, their clients' websites also. Say for example, you buy one GoDaddy account, unlimited websites. Okay, unlimited websites. Say you build 10 clients. Okay, I just write 3 now. And and this is your main site. This is your web design site where you offer web design services. You offer 1, 2, and 3 sites, and all of them are hosted on the same account, which means they're technically on the same IP address. So you may be building powered by. What is happening is all of your IP addresses are in the same. All of your host websites are in the same IP address. You may get penalized for this. Is called as in a black hat SEO we call them as private blog network. In short, we call them as PBNs, private blog network. They are thinking that you're only building these sites to build backlinks. So preferably, if you're taking this type of things, make sure highlight it as no follow. Okay, be very careful. If it's like this, people may get, the surgeons may get confused. So be very careful. And these are the things I would suggest you while not to consider while building backlinks. So make sure they are relevant. I'll tell you how to find relevant sites. Don't worry. So next one, first one is it should be relevant. Okay, good quality links. Avoid footer links. If you're building sites, this is not for you. Usually people who build websites for clients, for them they'll be having issues. Again, this is a common issue most people come across. I told you click here, that is an exception, but don't do it for all of them. Okay, so avoid backlinks from same IP addresses. So these are the few backlinks, the guidelines I would suggest, and this is aspect of the guidelines in terms of SEO.